Okay. It's exciting. It is exciting. We just finished reading this book, Be My Baby, Ronnie Spector's autobiography. Bobby's driving through the city tonight, through the lights in a hot new rent-a-car. He joins a lover in his heavy machine. It's a scene down on Sunset Boulevard. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Johnny's taking care of things for a while, and his style is so right for troubadours. They got him sitting with his back to the door. Now he won't be my fast gun anymore. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Moving on is a chance that you take every time you try to stay together. Oh, oh, oh. Say a word out of line and you find that the friends you had are gone forever, forever. So many faces in and out of my life. Some will last, some will just be now and then. Life is a series of hellos and goodbyes. I'm afraid it's time for goodbye again. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Gonna take a break for the instrumental. I know I'm no Ronnie Spector, folks, but that song was written for Ronnie Spector by Billy Joel. Correct, John? Yes, that's very good lead-in, Lena. Yeah. And I love singing that song. So I don't care what I sound like. I gotta sing till I puke. You know what I'm saying, John? I do. Anyway, we finished this book by Ronnie Spector. This book, again, John leads me to the most incredible deals. I don't want to belabor the point, but I got it for like pennies on fucking, not eBay, some other weird site. Anyway, amazing book. If you can get a copy of it, good luck to you. You should read it and save it because it's going to be worth a lot of money. And it is already worth a lot of money, this book. Anyway, John. Yeah, go ahead. What? You know what I'm going to say. Yeah. Ronnie Spector, definitely, she had the hots for John. And she writes about John like he was chasing her around. I want to know what was going on exactly during that time in Beatle history. What was going on? Because if you read this book, John's got her at a party and he's forcing her to sit in his lap with his big boner. She didn't say it like that. She said it like that. What are you fucking kidding me? Maybe not just like that, but oh, he's aroused. I had to get up. It was because that woman was a terrible, terrible cock tease. She was known for that. A lot of fun to be with. She was nutty, but and we were young guys, young studs. Lena, you don't even know what you're talking about. That girl was a pain in the ass, I swear to God. And then you went to, so what actually had nothing. She fucking liked me. And anyway, my wife was on that tour. Don't you notice how her story changes all the time? I've seen interviews where she says that she didn't know I was married at that time. This is 1964. She didn't know I was married at that time. Bullshit. Everybody on that tour, not even all. It was knowledge. My wife was on the tour. That tour, right, Cynthia? Right. Sing a little more of that song. All right. Really? Yeah. Clear your brain. Oh. Nice. Well, what is this? The Inquisition? Maybe. Da-da-da-da. You're sometimes more honest with me when we do it like this. So, I'll say goodbye to Hollywood. Anyway, but, well, I don't know. Just hold on a second. That's disturbing me. I want to stay on the subject. All right. Don't do that to me, John. All right. I like that song. We're going to get back to it by the end of the show. Oh. What are you doing? What do you like? What's happening? So I liked Ronnie. She's a nice lady. She's okay, you know. Lena, she exaggerates like hell, and it was a weirdo situation. Hey, how's this? All right. How about the guy that you in that bar in the back room by the pool table that night? That's nice, John. Well, it was nowhere near that, okay? Nowhere fucking near that. All right. You don't have to go down a list or anything. I'm not going to go down a list. I wasn't planning on even insinuating that there was a list, Lena. Put that fucking song on. I feel like I'm a victim of entrapment. All right, here's the part I like. Here we go. Moving on is a chance that you take every time you try to stay together. Whoa, See, better than Ronnie Spector, me. Say a word out of line and you find that the friends that you had are gone forever. So many faces in and out of my life. Some will lie, some will just bet now and then. Life is a series of hellos and goodbyes. I'm afraid it's time for goodbye again, yeah. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye, my baby. Chris, how was that? Oh, Jesus Christ, it was so great. I feel really horny. Shut up, you fucking strange person. Did you feel how you felt when you listened to that one sing? I was never a huge Ronnie Spector fan. And you know, I'm telling you right now I know why. This book, it was fascinating because it was a train wreck. And every other fucking word out of her mouth is like, of course, every guy's into me. I am so fucking irresistible. Like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm fucking Ronnie Spector. I know how to do it. You know, it's like, all right, she's all right. My God. But you know what? Phil Spector was kind of, he was, Lena, calm down. He did pluck her out of obscurity. And yeah. She's put up with a lot of his fucking disgusting behavior because she wanted him to get her somewhere. And it didn't quite work out that way because he ended up being sociopathic or whatever. Boo-hoo. But she sure hung in there for a while. And here's the other thing. She goes and adopts this little baby and then, like, she doesn't even take care of that baby. And then she's wondering why when the baby turns, like, 15, he hates her guts. Oh, my God. And she left that kid with him because then she was going on tour with Eddie Money. Like, but she knows that Phil's a fucking psychopath? Sorry, John. I know, Lena. She's not my wife. All right. Calm down. All right. I will calm down. I have a lot of respect for women in rock and roll and women who are great performers. I'm sorry I don't count her among them. She's a little Cupid doll in those early films, but it's just like, you know, and I know Joey Ramone was enamored with her, and Joey's trying to come through right now. Joe, what do you want to say about Ronnie? Hey, man, Ronnie's all right. Ronnie's a chick like you. This is Joey Ramone talking right now. Thanks, Joe. I guess I don't have your puppet here. But, when puppets come in to yell at me, I don't bother getting them. Just kidding, Joey. I love you. All right, listen. Hi, everybody. It's me, Joey Ramone. Joey Ramone is here. You can be the bottle of massage oil. Yeah, cool. All right, cool, man. So Ronnie's okay, but Ronnie was a drunk, man. Ronnie was like a total drunk, So I'm a total no, but you had your fucking drunken days. Come on, Lena. Who's the pot calling the kettle black or whatever you want? All right, I'm not calling, but I didn't die. Yeah, but you didn't marry Phil Spector neither. So, yeah, how do you know? All right, you're right. Unless I've walked in her shoe. You're just pissed off at Ronnie because she told the story about sitting on John's lap when he had a boner. All right, I don't like that story so much. You're right. Just tell me if that story's true. Lena, what I was trying to get to by calling you out on your past indiscretions in life, I was so fucking out of it. It's very possible that kind of behavior happened, but I know I never slept with her. That kind of thing I know, but there was some kind of orgy going on in that room, right? And there was always something crazy going on, and who the hell knows? I know I was fucked up half the time, but also I'll tell you another thing. That shit, some of that other shit that she was talking. We're not going to get into this right now, but. There's no way I would have. There was no time to do the things that she with my wife on the tour. All right. Are you sure what you're telling me is true? I'm not going to dignify that at all. Okay. You sang that song pretty crazy. I'm looking forward to hearing it. So, did you enjoy the book? It seemed like while we were reading the book, you enjoy. I did enjoy that. Yeah, because it was like a trashy novel. Amazing. She fell asleep in bed, Ronnie Spector. I mean, very, very candid, I suppose. That's why, about other things. Like, she fell asleep and a whole bottle of cognac poured out on her head. And then she didn't know what it was because she was so drunk. And when she woke up, the first thing she did was light a cigarette and she burned all her fucking hair off. Because she had been soaking in cognac. Unbelievable. I don't think I would tell anybody that story if I did that. No, probably not. But who knows, Lena? You might. No, I don't know about that. But here's the thing. So if she could be that candid about doing something like that, why wouldn't she tell the story of you sitting with... Because it's always more important. Because that woman knows sensationalism and she knows what'll sell a book. And some good bullshit things about John Lennon will definitely sell a book. And the only one who could dispute those things are me. Written in such a way that I'm really the only one who could dispute those things. So, I don't know, take it with a grain of salt, but also keep one other thing in mind. I never professed to be an angel, and I'm here for you now, and I'm not going anywhere, Lena, and I would hope that you would feel the same way. I think you do. So, as long as you're fucking honest with me at this point forward... What happened in the past is hardly worth laughing at, but we should enjoy... If we have memories to share with each other about our pasts, I would hope that we're at the stage where we can start looking at it in a humorous way and getting past the fact that, you think that I'm going to turn around now and be sitting with Ronnie Spector on my lap with getting a boner. That's my point. So if she was here right now, you wouldn't do that? You're an idiot. All right, just making sure. All right, these are the kind of conversations I put John through. But yeah, the book was great, and there was a lot of really great. But you know what I didn't like? Her and Phil Spector. They just they had these dogs that they didn't take proper care of, and then they took less good care of the children. It was not a good situation, and it was hard for me to get past those parts. Once those indicators were made by her, sometimes in a very flippant way, I found myself turning off to her completely and just going through the motions of finishing the book. But I don't know that I would, very driven woman, but I don't know what the fuck for. She doesn't seem to know what the important things really are. And this sensational book was obviously something that she wanted money to make, and she did it. So that's that. No. I mean, what do you think? I think it's fine. It's a great it's a great review. You're a great musician, humanitarian. A good psych. You have a good insight into other people's psyches. I think it's very accurate and very good, and that's why I would not. All right, all right. There's no. She's not my kind of gal. You know what I mean, Lena? I understand. Yeah, but if you want to read some sensationalism about John, she puts enough of it in there, and mostly it's like him chasing her around a room practically. But it like that I know is, I mean, I think that's Lena. Good God, I never chased anyone around a room, never, and that includes you because you're easy to catch. Oh, gee. But she wasn't so easy, right? No, I didn't chase her around. I didn't chase her around the room. All right. All right. You're looking good. I was watching some of your reruns on Dick Cavett. You look real sweet, honey. See, I love that. I love watching you watch me doing that because then I can see that your mood softens a little bit. And it's like, oh, okay. That's that. Oh, Jesus Christ! If you watch people out there, if you watch some of the, there was a couple of cute girls in like the front couple of rows at that show, and John is shameless with those girls throughout. Like the one show, certainly, he's just like, Yoko's blathering about something and he's just winking and making eyes, and like Groucho Marx is sitting there looking at the girls in the front row. So but see, now that I found that endearing. You found it endearing because why? Because it was endearing. It was funny. I thought it was cute. I thought the way you flirted with them was cute. I recognized that attitude of yours when you're doing that with girls, and when I see old videos, and it's very sweet. It's a look I know. Will you be my baby? Yeah, I'll be your baby. I mean, if I have to do that, and and what, and just I don't know. It's amazing to me that like excerpts from a book like this would kind of get under my skin after all this time together. I guess that's how I feel right now. Well, I take it as a compliment, and I like it a lot, and I love you. I love you too, John. You're getting ready to wrap up this show, are you not? Yes, I certainly am. Don't drop the camera. All right, we don't want to show everyone all my get well soon bag, but anyway, so that was our review, and whatever. I feel better that we talked about this book. Yes, me too. And I love you. And I love you too. And everything's nice. And everything's good. Excellent. Cheers. Cheers to you, dear.